For years, yonks, I've been serving gravadlax for special occasions. The classic gravadlax is with sugar, salt and dill. I'm doing a modern twist on it and using beetroot instead of the dill. I've got a piece of salmon here. I've descaled it and taken any fins off, and there are no sign of any bones there.
It couldn't be more ready for curing. Mix together the magical blend of grated raw beetroot, demerara sugar, salt and a little pepper.
Pile it on all the way down. Easy so far? That's it. Now I'm going to wrap it up.
Whilst the salt and sugar draw out the moisture, the beetroot will seep into the salmon, turning the flesh a striking deep pink.
I want to keep all the juices in, and in 24 hours you have gravadlax. It couldn't be more simple.
No cooking is required, just a weighted tray to bed it down and an overnight stay in the fridge. Plenty of time to rustle up a punchy sauce to partner it. Mix some fiery horseradish and cool creme fraiche with a store-cupboard favourite I wouldn't be without, sweet pickled cucumbers.
I love them. They go well with salads and very well with fish. And that gives a bit of bite in the sauce. Put all that in.
Season, and for a final touch, add some chopped parsley.
I can actually eat this by the spoonful. I can eat it neat. It's delicious. And the crunch. And it's quite hot too. So just look at that. The fish is a bright, beautiful beetroot colour. Now, it's pretty messy.
Good thing my guests won't see it in this state, but I have a secret tip for serving it without turning your fingers bright purple.
What I do before I carve it is to take a little bit of cling film. You can see my hand is completely clean. It is really beautiful. You get this gorgeous, bright colour on the outside.
A finishing flourish of delicate pea shoots, shredded raw beetroot, and the horseradish sauce, if there's any left.
That's just as I want it to be. In fact, I'm very chuffed with it. Salmon doesn't get better than this. Really, absolutely scrumptious.
My succulent cannon of lamb, served on a crispy celeriac potato cake with a luxurious fresh mint gravy.
Now, cannon of lamb is the saddle of lamb. It's the eye of the meat, and it's very expensive, but it is something that is so special, so tender, and quite easy to serve. It's for a great celebration.
Having seasoned the meat with salt and pepper and lightly brushed it with oil, I'm browning it in a really hot pan.
I want to do this as quickly as possible. You can see by the smoke, it's really, really, really hot. Now already I need to be turning it. The reason for me sealing the meat before I roast it, it gives a wonderful colour. So you have to stand here and let it smoke, straighten your hair, doesn't matter. I'll get some rosemary here. There's an abundance of herbs to choose from here, which is wonderful. So put that underneath each piece, so that will permeate through the meat. Now that will be brown. There. That is beautifully sealed, just what I wanted. Done really, really fast. I'm going to sit those on the top. It's got to have 8 minutes roasting.
So in it goes to a hot oven at 200 degrees fan.
To go with that very glamorous canon of lamb, I decided to make potato cakes, but with a difference, with celeriac. The two flavours go very well together. So you need 350 grams of potatoes and 250 grams of celeriac. I've grated the potato and the celeriac using the coarse grater, put it in a tea towel to get every little bit of wet out of it. This is something that's got to be done at the last minute, otherwise the celeriac goes brown. So salt and pepper.
Divide the grated veg into equal-sized piles and squash them down to make patties.
You've got to be firm and you've got to use force, and it will begin to stick together. That's it. It's the starch in the potato which is holding it all together.
Then they're ready for frying. But make sure your pan is nowhere near as hot as it was for the lamb.
Notice how I'm pushing the sides in so they don't all join up. And good news, you can make these ahead and reheat them.
Fry them until golden brown on each side.
Cook them too quickly and you'll find that they will burn underneath and it won't be done in the middle. So I've turned the heat down. I'm doing them very, very gently.
Serve with a traditional gravy enriched with port and freshly chopped mint from the garden.
That looks pretty good to me, so that needs to go into the gravy like that. I'm going to taste it and see that it really is sheer perfection to serve with that lamb. That's pretty good.
To me, that's a dish fit for a prince.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am that I'm going to be at this great dinner party that Lady Carnarvon is going to give, and she's chosen to have this wonderful lamb dish. I so hope they enjoy it.
It's rich and indulgent, and you're going to enjoy every single mouthful. This tart is so quick to make because the base is made with digestive biscuits instead of pastry. We often do digestive biscuit crusts, but this one's got chocolate in it, which makes it beautifully firm. Also, makes it much easier to get off the base. Firstly, melt 75 grams of butter and then add 50 grams of dark chocolate. It's got to the stage of just being runny. That's it. Not a lump inside. Add the smooth mixture to the crushed digestive biscuits and give it a good stir. Then I'm going to put it into the base of this flan tin. Then with a spoon, just press it down all the way round and push it into each of these little indentations. That will help when it comes to turning it out. Pop the base into the fridge and while it chills, start on the coffee and chocolate filling. Add 250 ml of double cream to 350 grams of dark chocolate and 50 grams of butter. Real butter, no substitutes. And then I've got some strong coffee. It's a heaped teaspoonful of coffee and a tablespoonful of hot water. There are a lot of very rich ingredients in there, so when the time comes, a small slice. Place the bowl over a pan of hot water and carefully melt to a smooth and creamy texture. Just look at that. It looks like a pair of shiny boots. You'd always see your face in it. When it's cooled, stir in 200 grams of crème fraîche and pour over the crunchy biscuit base. Sheer indulgence. Chill until the filling is firm and remove from the tin. Magic. Finally, spoon on some whipped cream and finish with a sprinkle of delicate chocolate shavings. So that's my wonderful chocolate cappuccino tart. Such a treat and so indulgent. I promised you it was going to be special. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and enjoy.